Good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon, Pac-Atlantic family. In behalf of the De Leon family and the management of the whole Pac-Atlantic group, please allow me to greet everyone a happy and prosperous New Year. And I would like also to greet everybody at 34th anniversary as we celebrate Pac-Atlantic Group's anniversary this coming 16. I just would like to start my speech by saying that indeed 2020 or last year was really a very difficult year for all of us. And as a matter of fact, for everybody in the industry and the whole business world. Many companies have closed shop. A lot of people have been retrenched. Some we know personally, and a lot of people are out of work and looking for jobs at this point. We should all be thankful that at least in the Pac-Atlantic Group, this never happened, and I think we should be thankful that we still have jobs and we have provisions that we can still bring home to our families. Last year was really very difficult because everybody in the business sector had to contend with the pandemic. And of course, nobody really saw this coming, and everybody in the business sector was grumbling for ways and means and how to cope up with this pandemic. It affected not only the way we do business, but also our personal lives and how we spend time with the family, and of course, how we spend our leisure hours. Everybody, of course, misses, the normal life that we used to have previous to this pandemic. I personally miss, interacting with the people of the Pac-Atlantic Group. I miss visiting the different offices of the group. I miss going to the warehouse. I miss, traveling to our branches, and of course, even meeting our overseas agents, which we've been used to do at least 3 times a year. Again, as I said, in the business world, everybody suffered, and as a matter of fact, the forecast of the experts are saying that 2021 will still be equally challenging. As a matter of fact, today I read an item in the business journals by Fitch Rating, which said that it's still gonna be tough, but at least the Philippine business sector, they're saying, would be working on a GDP of 6.9 this year, and probably 2022 for next year. It's a rather optimistic view, in my opinion, but I hope they are correct, and that, of course, this would really help us navigate 2021. The way to be doing this is, of course, as we celebrate our 34th year anniversary, we have to focus on our core expertise, which is logistics, forwarding, and supply chain. And of course, we have to, also somehow go on and revisit and still continue our focus in developing other areas like the BPO, insurance, trading, and of course this year we have very good plans for the insurance sector, where we, and even on the trading side, because through our trading outfit, DBCL, we will be able to import a lot of items for the business sector. We were able to navigate 2020 because of the steadfast dedication and hard work of our people. And this I have to take credit, because without them, the company will not be celebrating its 34th year anniversary this coming Saturday. I remember even during the pandemic, from I think March, mid of March, from day one, the Pac-Atlantic group companies never really ceased operating. We never closed down any operation or any business, and as a matter of fact, we really helped, in the coping up and helping the economy due to this pandemic. I remember very clearly our warehouse facility. Brought a lot of gadgets like face shields, masks through our import facility, and we were able to help a lot of importers on this regard. I have to salute the people, the men and women of Pac-Atlantic, who never who were always here and physically present in our offices despite the pandemic. I think we are proud to claim that we never really shut down, and that we continue to serve during this crisis. As a matter of fact, we never went into a work from home mode, except perhaps partially our BPO operation, because the nature of their operation, this can be done. But even then, we had actual warm bodies in the office. As we celebrate our 34th year existence, please allow me to acknowledge people and staff and managers who have contributed a lot to the company's growth despite the pandemic. These are the people who have never wavered and who still came to the office despite COVID. I'm very happy to announce that management has decided to come up with awards for our deserving employees. And I think it's incumbent on management to mention at this juncture, as we celebrate a milestone in our existence, the following staff. Please allow me to read their names. Also, I will also mention the value they bring to the table. Okay, these are the following: J.M. Abarte for reliability, Trixia Quizon for collaboration, Rhea Amboy for tenacity, Berna Genova for trust, Lavina Paul for dependability, Joseph Kailan for dynamism, Johnny Delara for a can-do attitude. For the warehouse, Gilbert Manzanilla for integrity, Olorna De Leon for leadership, Andy Balingit for consistency, Willie Cunice for efficiency, Belen Manayam for commitment, Frank Trinidad for reliability, and for Pac-Atlantic Holdings, Joel Muirong for ingenuity, Ross Pahanilan for adaptability, Jake Araos for commitment, and Oliver Pitco for passion. Also, we would like to give special citations for January 2021 for the following staff. They are Jar De Lara, Eric De Bejas, Cheng De Leon, and Jolo Pagyo. These are the people that the group wants to commend because despite the pandemic, they had always worked and have been dedicated in their job. So as we celebrate our 34th anniversary, which is of course in itself is a milestone because in this very difficult environment of logistics, supply chain, and the related business, this is really quite an achievement, and I have to salute all these people I just mentioned. And at the corporate level, I remember during the 30th anniversary in my speech 4 years ago, I said that Pac-Atlantic Group direction would be to expand our activities from our core expertise of logistics and supply chain to BPO, trading, insurance, and other related businesses. Of course, this was the plan, but nobody really anticipated COVID. And who did anyway in the business world? So I think the challenge for this year is how we can adapt working in such an environment. It's a very difficult environment because there are a lot of limitations and a lot of things that we used to be normally doing during the normal times, but these are the things that we have to adapt to during the COVID situation. Anyway, dear men and women of Pac-Atlantic, let's continue to work hard, and I salute you for all your hard work. And of course, as you know, I'm also very happy that despite of the COVID last year, the company or the group of companies was able to give all the benefits that we normally do on a normal year. As a matter of fact, we even gave incentives and Christmas bonuses at the end of the year. It's as though there was no COVID in our organization. Let us thank the good Lord for the jobs that we have, and we should feel lucky because there are really other companies that have shut down, and we have colleagues and friends that have no work at this time. Anyway, allow me to greet everybody again, a Happy New Year. May this New Year bring happiness, progress, and satisfaction to all of us in the Pac-Atlantic Group and to your families. And I would like to salute everybody for a job well done. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Mabuhay ang Pac-Atlantic. Thank you very much.